All right, it look like Dan Snyder is going to have to sell the football team. So he started the process, and you pissing off. It's the hardest, damn near, it's the hardest club to get into in America. Right? It's easier for a black man to get into a racist country club than getting to the NFL. And they basically forced him to sell the team, and now the feds and got involved. It says federal investigation into the Commanders reported hours after Dan Sanders said he says he'll explore selling the team. Now, had he did this a little earlier, he probably wouldn't have to worry about the feds. Worry about the federal investigation. But the feds come in very meticulous on this type of stuff. So um So yeah, check out the NFL playlist, current news playlist. It says the Washington Commanders have already faced considerable scrutiny over the past few years, but now the team's allegations of financial impropriety have reportedly reached the world of federal law enforcement. U.S. Attorney Office in Eastern District of Virginia has opened up a criminal investigation with a focus on several areas in the team, according to ESPN's Don Van Natta Jr. The investigation was reportedly triggered by a letter from the House of Committee on Oversight and Reform to the Federal Trade Commission in April, after the committee said it received evidence of the Commanders underreporting ticket revenue to the NFL and withholding security deposit money from fans. So there you go. So, Attorney General in Virginia and Washington, D.C. are also reportedly investigating the allegations. As the Commanders have done throughout the process, the team denied those allegations as soon as they came to light. Its attorney carried the same tune on Wednesday, taking a shot at ESPN employee, the standard journalistic practice of using anonymous sources on sensitive issues. Quote, it's not surprising that ESPN is publishing more falsehood based solely on anonymous sources. Given today's announcement, the statement said, quote, we are confident that after these agencies have a chance to review the documents, complete their work, they will come to the same conclusion as the team's internal review that these allegations are simply untrue. The NFL reportedly declined to comment to ESPN when asked if it was aware of the federal criminal investigation, with spokesman saying that SEC Chair Mary Jo White investigation into the same matters was still going. Federal investigation into NFL team will be significant on any day of the week, but Wednesday revelation also came with some interesting timing. Dan and Tanya Snyder said they will explore selling the Commanders Wednesday, hours before ESPN reported into the investigation of the Commanders. The team released a statement from the owners, Dan and Tanya Snyder, announcing that they had hired Bank of America Securities Investment arm of Bank of America to consider a potential transaction, apparently signaling a potential sale of the team. Full statement are Ashburn, Virginia, November 2nd, 2022. Dan and Tanya Snyder, Washington Commanders, announced today they have hired Bank of America Securities to consider a potential transaction. The Snyders remain committed to the team, all of their employees and countless fans, to putting the best product on the field, continue to work to set the gold standards of the workplace in the NFL. Asked for clarification if the Snyders intend to sell the whole team or just a minority stake. Commander spokesperson reportedly said, we're exploring all options. It's unclear if the announcement is connected to the revelation of the federal investigation or it's just a busy day in Landover, Maryland. So, yeah, that's a warning shot they sent to that ass. That's exactly what it was. It's a warning shot. Now, if he sell, they probably gonna say, well, it's not gonna get any deeper. We had to sweep this shit under the rug. You get a slap on the wrist, you get your money, you back out, you fade into the black, and you live your life happily ever after. Now, if you want to continue to fight, we're gonna dig this even deeper. It ain't nothing there. We're gonna make something that ain't there. You gotta understand. All these guys are pawns, wealthy slaves, rich slaves. They all pawns. And that's what people don't understand. When you say rich slaves, wealthy, so how can you have $1 billion, you have $1 million, you're a slave? They get caught up in the actual movement of being a slave. The actual, you go pick cotton and come back and sit here. You only get Sundays off to go to church. You eat scraps. No, you know what I'm saying? That's just not, that's just not how the simplicity of just being a slave. It says a person who is illegally property of another and is forced to obey them. Now, you don't have to the legalities of it, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of these dudes are property of another and they forced to obey. And when they don't obey and they step out of line, you get situations like this. My boy Big Boy saying on Spotty over Dopish, you got real life situations. Now you in, the United States Postal Service said you got cloudy piss. So you back in the trap, just trap. You know, Outkast has some classics that went over a lot of people's heads. But Spotty Yalla Yalla Dopish. It's the song. It's my song. It's really more poetry. It's not more rap. It's definitely one of the dope songs, best rap songs. But yeah, when you like Claude and Ray, you got your toes in them bottles, and if you fall, you get capped. Same thing here. When you get out of line, they get a warning shot. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Bill Cosby did, I'm pretty sure they gave him a warning shot. And when he said I had enough, he got hit damn near with the whole, 8-course meal, 6-course meal. So no matter how much money you think, man, I can't do nothing to me, nigga. I'm dead, nothing. I'm dead, nothing. And they hit him with this. Yeah, we can explore all options. Yeah. We explore all options. Yes, all options. We explore them. And he said, we thought so. We thought so. How much dirt you said you had? See, we ain't got to make some accident happen. We can send you away for a long time. You get to talking, then accidents can happen. Accidents can happen. So, like I said before, I already know how this works. And people, they get into Illuminati. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't know nothing about that, but I do know how this stuff works. All these dudes pawns on the board, bro. When you in there, that's why I'd rather just get my money. I want to be famous. I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't want people to know who I am. I'd rather be that man, old man in the corner that dress regular, go get his cup of coffee every day, sit in the corner, tip, and just enjoy my life. I don't want to get caught up in none of that. I'd rather be like the Miko. I'd rather be rich than famous. I'd rather have that. I don't want nothing to do with Hollywood, bro. And if I did, I want to be the person writing the scripts behind the scenes, editing or something. I don't want to be known. I don't want nobody to know none of that. I'd rather be private. When you get caught up in this Hollywood game, and a lot can happen. Just in this whole sports and entertainment thing, a lot can happen. Look what happened to Kanye. And I'm still waiting on Kyrie Irving. I know it's coming. So I ain't surprised. He starts, I got enough on everybody. Now, if he start going down and they start hitting with federal counsel, you talking about real jail time, then, he started talking, cutting deals and all that stuff. And all this really started with them John Gruden emails, bro. Whatever, I think it was them emails. If the Fed started digging, if they really wanted to dig deeper, they really deeper and deeper. They really wanted to dig deeper. It's deeper than John Gruden. It ain't just the Raiders. They really wanted to dig deeper, dog. They'd be in a lot of trouble. It's deeper than Kaepernick. If they really want, it's getting funky. It's getting funky. My DLC voice. If they really, but the powers that be not gonna let that happen. The powers that be not gonna let that happen. Somebody in the NFL gonna really have to get out of line and bring the whole league down. It's a good old boy club. Everybody know everybody business. Trust me, everybody know everybody business. You know, she said, yeah, I got enough stuff, did that, and the third. They made a couple calls. Yes, I will sell the team. No problem, no problem. They be sold by Saturday. Saturday, they be gone. They be gone. I take whatever you give me. Please, please. That's all it takes. Why not just sell the team, fade into the black, enjoy your money? You know, but they all slaves, man. They all pawns on the chessboard, player. So I ain't surprised. Check out the NFL playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can go through these allegations and ticket sales and all that. You got that sexual allegations, workplace misconduct, and a lot of places, man. I'll be real. A lot of places that I work, if you being anal about that, about 90% places I work, sexual stuff, and all that type of stuff going on. But I work some places where it don't happen. So I'm proud to say that it don't happen. So, like I said, I mind my business. I ain't really never been the one to shoot a shot at the chick that at work. It's always the chick shooting the shots, and they got their ways of doing it. So I never been that type. But I made a mistake one time, and I ain't making it again. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live with our video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Goodfella TV. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.